to give an overview now of a CCTV kit that has an option of up to 4 cameras. Now, what we're trying to do here is, we've put a lot of thought into how to design this kit. We've done it in a way that's going to give the maximum flexibility to customers to buy a kit exactly tailored to their demands. So, in its most fundamental form, the camera kit will come with what's in the table in front of me here. So basically, it's a DVR, which you can see in front of me here. And what comes with the DVR is the mouse, the remote control, the batteries, a CD, a user manual, and also this power unit here. And if we rotate this around, you can see the front of the DVR here. And if we see on the back here, we feeds for 4 cameras, and then a single feed out that will feed directly into will allow us to feed in either via the VGA to a monitor, or we can actually take a BNC feed here and convert it and feed it directly into a TV. Okay, so what comes inside this? It comes with the following internal hard drive. It's 500 gigabytes and it's a built-in and has been formatted by us. Okay, so we're just going to move this actually just out of the way at this point. So it's the DVR and the hard drive. And now the last part of the jigsaw that's on the most basic kit is this 5-way power splitter. So what it does is it takes the power that's actually powering the DVR, and we put this in. We take the first feed here and we use it to power the DVR, and we can use the other 4 then to power up to 4 cameras. Okay, and it's very simple and it's neat in its design in terms of the single power unit can power 4 cameras and a DVR. It makes it a very neat solution. So then in the modular design we have with this kit, we give people the option of adding on 3 different types of cameras, and because it's a 4-way DVR, obviously we have the possibility of adding a maximum of 4 cameras of the different mixes in it, okay? So I'm going to just give a quick overview of the 3 cameras we've picked out here. So the first thing here is, I'm just going to pick this 20-meter IR bullet camera, okay? And IR means it's infrared, right? So you can see here anyway, and this is the neatest, the lowest cost, and you know, it's ideal, we'll say, for giving range of about 20 meters around your house. And if you purchase this, it comes with, by default, this 20-meter cable where we have both a BNC and also a power connection on it. So it means that we can feed directly back to the DVR with the BNC section of our cable here, and we can use this power 2.1mm socket here to give a power feed from our power unit to the camera to actually power it, okay? So if we need to step up from there, we will come along and we could use this 30-meter IR vandal resistant camera, okay? And it's a larger, it's more flexible in terms of what we can achieve with it. It's variable focus, so we can adjust the actual lens to focus in certain areas. And people would often come along and use a camera like this, you know, because it has a higher flexibility, but it comes with a higher cost. And once again, if we buy this camera, it'll come with exactly the same 20-meter lead. And then the final thing here is that if we wanted to aim directly towards a driveway, something like this, this is a 50-meter IR bullet camera, okay? And once again, it's possible to adjust. It's very focal, so we can adjust the zoom, etc., and the focus on this. And this is a higher spec camera, again with a higher price. And this normally would be used, we'll say, if we're putting in 4 cameras around the house, you'd probably use a camera like this aimed directly out onto the driveway, simply because it has a higher resolution and has a better feed. So then for the other parts of the house, probably one of the simpler cameras. So it would be quite normal to mix 1 to 2 of these cameras together on a system. And that's why we thought it's important that people can actually just adjust this and see that it's very modular. The cameras are very interchangeable in terms of the only thing that really changes from one camera to the other is the camera itself. In terms of the cabling, the DVR, etc., everything else is static on it. So that's it anyway, and an overview of the kit itself. Now I'm just going to mention 2 products here quickly that you might buy in association with this. The first one would be this very simple kit that we sell that converts the BNC output from your DVR and converts it anyway to a SCART input that you can use and connect directly into a television. That's the first thing. And the second thing then is, if you're using a VGA lead, you might want to come along and simply buy a monitor. And these are listed as associated products to the right hand side. You can further adjust the kit by simply coming along and buying the basic kit and adding on different cameras that we have inside the range that might meet your needs. But basically what we overview here is very much what most people will buy.